What is going on, my Transit Dash gaming fans, and welcome to another Go Battle League video. Now today I'm going to be showcasing the Open Ultra League for the first time on the channel. Now the Open Ultra League is definitely another staple of the Go Battle League. And yeah, as you can see on the screen, Pokemon up to 2500 CP are allowed in this cup, and yeah, also the first I want to say is that this video will be formatted a little differently, because I'm actually going to be talking and just rambling on about my team and the Ultra League meta and stuff while I play some of my battles on the screen to your left. Yeah, hopefully this format will be a bit better, because I don't want to bore you guys with my introduction and etc. And also, I apologize if I stop talking or my talking ends up being jumbled like right now. It's because I'm watching my battles while talking right now. So the talking is not going to be cut. Yeah, so the commentary is not going to be cut at all. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into my team for the Open Ultra League for this video. Now, as you guys may have saw on the thumbnail, Tapu Fini is quite the MVP for my team. And yeah, so as you can see on the screen, here is the team I'm currently running in the Open Ultra League, which consists of the almighty Giratina Altered on the lead with Shadow Claw, Dragon Claw, and Shadow Sneak. Now, haha, Giratina Altered, there is a lot of things to talk about for it, because I can't stress to you guys enough, Giratina Altered is an absolute beast in the Ultra League. I mean, yeah, in the Open Ultra League, because it's basically not allowed in other cups, because it's way too good. In fact, it's still good in the current meta, even with the Walreins and Trevenants introduced into the meta. And man, I remember investing in my Giratina Altered a couple seasons back. I think back in season 8 or 9, and man, that investment was 100% worth it to this day. Oh man, Giratina Altered, I've absolutely enjoyed using it. Yeah, and I decided to put Giratina Altered on the lead because it is able to catch the many Swampert leads I keep seeing. And yeah, it's also great against a variety of different leads as well. And Giratina Altered is just a tank in the Open Ultra League, because it is so bulky. So now, I know this may not 100% be true, but Giratina Altered basically beats almost every lead you come across in the Open Ultra League, which is really awesome.
Bruh.
Oh man, and yeah, I do, but yeah, Giratina Altered, so bulky, so strong in the Open Ultra League, and yeah. Next, I have my Tapu Fini on the safe swap. Now, I've recently invested in my Tapu Fini about a week ago. Of course, in the time of recording, and yeah, I can't believe I didn't invest in this thing earlier, but now I can see just how good Tapu Fini is. Yes, Tapu Fini also has a great bulk. It is also a great anti-dark, so man, it beats stuff like Obstagoon, Scrafty, yeah, those dark types that you keep on seeing, well, except for Drapion, if it's running Sludge Bomb. Oh man, it's also a great counter against Talonflame as well. Oh man, like Tapu Fini, a really great pick for the Open Ultra League. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention earlier that oh wait, actually never mind. And yeah, finally, the Pokemon that I will close off with is my XL Talonflame. Now, it is not on screen right now, but yeah. My XL Talonflame has Incinerate, Flame Charge, and Brave Bird as usual. Man, you guys know how insane Talonflame is in the Go Battle League. It has the potential to nuke so many different Pokemon with Flame Charge and Brave Bird. And yeah, Flame Charge just keeps on boosting up its attack. Incinerate is a great fast move. Oh man, like you guys have already seen Talonflame in my other videos where I showcased it. But yeah, XL Talonflame, another popular pick for the the Ultra League. And yeah, I actually got enough XLs to max out my Talonflame also a couple seasons back, and so that is why I've absolutely enjoyed running my Giratina Altered and Talonflame together. I think it's such a great core, and it actually does a good job of covering each other's weaknesses. Like, for example, Giratina Altered loves to handle the Swampers, while Talonflame does not want to see it. I've enjoyed running Giratina Altered and Talonflame together, and I can actually say that I actually remember the previous teams I've ran with Giratina Altered in the Open Ultra League. Yeah, like honestly, I wasn't good in the Open Ultra League until I invested in my Giratina, if I have to be honest here. But yeah, I freaking remember running Giratina Double Water a couple seasons back. So Giratina Altered with Swampert and Empoleon. Now that used to be a decent team, except it struggled against freaking Scrafty and Obstagoon. Yeah, and basically, yeah, like the backline pretty much struggles against grass and fighters and etc. And of course, that team would be rendered useless today because of the Walreins and Trevenants you keep on seeing. Yeah, honestly, I feel like the introduction of Walrein and Trevenant just destroys like a solid amount of my original team ideas. Yeah, because yeah, you guys know how good Walrein and Trevenants are. Oh yeah, and speaking of Walrein, I actually did run a top performing team on PvPoke just last season when Walrein was actually prevalent in the Go Battle League meta. Yeah, because I actually ran Giratina Altered, Walrein, and Talonflame in the Open Ultra League, and that was a great and effective team for me, well, until this season when Walrein unfortunately got nerfed and a bunch of new Pokemon were introduced for the sole purpose of countering Walrein. So, examples include freaking Double Kick, Virizion, and Cobalion. Actually, yeah, honestly, both are great counters to Walrein. Yeah, I can also think of a couple more examples that are meant to counter Walrein, but I'm not gonna waste your time. But yeah, that was the last Open Ultra League team I remember running until I moved on to this team, which yeah, I replaced Walrein with Tapu Fini, and it surprisingly worked out incredibly well. Yeah, I honestly would say this team is even better than my Walrein team. But yeah, this is actually an incredible team for the Season 12 Go Battle League meta because, yeah, I mentioned earlier the Cobalions and Verizons entering the meta and the other Pokemon with the Season 12 move updates. Yeah, that's why I keep saying Giratina Altered and Talonflame a solid core for the Ultra League because, because of my current team, I literally have 2 responses against Cobalion and Verizon, and because I added Tapu Fini, I also have 2 answers to Swampert, and I also technically have 2 answers to Trevenant because Giratina and Talonflame have the potential to beat it, even though that Shadow Ball still hits extremely hard. Unfortunately, a lot of matchups against Trevenant, you pretty much have to call the C-Bomb or Shadow Ball, which is unfortunate. And yeah, I think that is all I can think of mentioning for this team. Yeah, so honestly, I definitely recommend giving this team a try if you're able to get your hands on all 3 of these Pokemon. Yeah, unfortunately, these 3 Pokemon are not cheap to obtain, and of course, you need to have grinded pretty hard in order to be able to get enough XLs to max out a Talonflame. But yeah, I feel like that is all I have to say, and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and return back to the commentary for these battles. So yeah, as you can see on the screen, we have my Talonflame up against this Cobalion, and yeah, I think I just saw a couple seconds ago that I actually called a Sacred Sword bait. Now, Cobalion is a new Pokemon that entered the meta. Yeah, Double Kick is a new fighting type fast move that charges extremely fast. And we correctly called a Stone Edge, which would basically one-shot my Talonflame. Yup, and we're able to incinerate down the opponent's Cobalion, which is really nice. The opponent comes back in with this Shadow Walrein. And the opponent catches onto a freaking Buzzwole, which is double weak to my Brave Bird. Boom! Full one-shot a freaking Buzzwole. Are you kidding me? Oh man, I think I was playing this set of battle earlier today, and man, I was so surprised when the opponent basically sacrificed his freaking Buzzwole. Oh yeah, and I was about to mention, Buzzwole is another strong Pokemon that recently entered the meta. It's a new Ultra Beast that debuted about a month ago. No, probably 2 months ago from the in-person Go Fest. I was able to get one because of the Go Fest finale event. Oh man, Buzzwole is still an extremely good Pokemon, but because of my Giratina and Talonflame, I basically have 2 answers to it. And let's get back to the battles. Shadow Walrein survives with 1 HP in a Dream. It throws the Icicle Spear, but yeah, there's nothing it can do. You're gonna get Shadow Claw down by my thick Giratina, and yeah, we take the win for this battle. Very, very nice. Now, I'm gonna pause here because I think what I'll do for the rest of the video, because I still have a lot of battles I want to show you guys, is that I'm gonna be considerate for you guys and actually speed up the next sets of battles. Alright guys, we're back, and this time the battles are sped up to 2 times, and oh yeah. In this next battle, we're matched up against Ryan Michaels. We have Giratina versus Galvantula. You definitely want to see that on the lead. He has to resist electric. Okay, the opponent comes in with Walrein. I'm going to come in with my Talonflame. That is like the only effective counter I have for it. But freaking Walrein, this one runs Water Pulse for some freaking reason. I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to shield the next attack. And it's actually going to be Icicle Sphere. I'm like, what? What is that guy doing? Like, haven't you ever heard of Earthquake? Okay, Brave Bird will boom down the Walrein. Out comes the Galvantula. Giratina comes in. We see a Drapion come in. Okay, I'm going to come in with my Tapu. That's the only thing I can do. Now, hopefully he's not running Sludge Bomb. Which it isn't. It's revealed to be Aqua Tail. Yup, and the opponent quits out of this battle. GG's. Okay, I think that is too fast, so yeah, I'm gonna change the speed again. Alright guys, we're back. Oh man, I just had some weird problems with the video in Premiere Pro, but that's fine. The video is now sped up at 1.5 times, and we're matched up against King Kong. Cool name. We're matched up against a Sylveon, which is an unfortunate lead, but we have 2 possible answers to it. I'm going to switch to Tapu, but oh no, we get met with a Trevenant, which completely hard counters my Tapu Fini. Now, Moonblast is going to be able to do neutral damage to it, but even so, that wouldn't KO the Trevenant. Okay, the good thing is we might be able to get Shield Advantage, but the opponent decides to no-shield the Trevenant, which is very interesting. Oh, I tried to go for Surf, but unfortunately, the opponent gets the Seed Bomb first, and yeah, we're gonna have to let that go. That's the only play we have right now. Okay, I'm gonna come back in with my Giratina, and yeah, it's gonna have to eat a Shadow Ball, which is gonna do a lot of damage. Ouch! But Giratina's so tanky, takes it like a champ. I'm gonna come in with my Talonflame, and the opponent freaking comes in with Galarian Stunfisk. Okay, even though you can spam me with Rock Slides, do you know that you are very weak to fire? But the opponent decides to no-shield my Flame Charge for some goddamn reason. Okay, I can just double shield these Rock Slides and just farm down the Galarian Stunfisk. Bruh, if you shielded one of my Flame Charges, you would have won there. Okay. Yeah, 2 shields versus Sylveon. This is gonna be a very comfortable matchup. I'm gonna keep spamming Flame Charge after Flame Charge. Yeah, this next one will get the first shield. Okay, now Sylveon finally gets to a move, and it's actually gonna be a Moonblast, which doesn't KO my Talonflame. Talonflame's able to get to another Flame Charge. This will get the final shield. And I'm going to come with my Giratina, able to get to the Shadow Sneak, which will definitely take out the Sylveon. Wow, Giratina, so awesome, able to take out a Fairy type as well. GG's. Wow, good game right there. Alright, let's hop into the next battle. Oh yeah, by the way, man, with this team, I've been having a pretty good amount of success. I'm at almost the 2,400 ratings. And yeah, so that means I'm getting close to the veteran rank, which I'm very excited for. Okay, we're up against another Giratina, so a mirror match. This Giratina is actually running Dragon Breath though, which is actually good for me because all I have to do is basically shield once and we pretty much one switch. Okay, I'm gonna keep spamming and spamming Dragon Claws. One of them has to get the shield from the opponent. This one actually does. Okay, the opponent gets to another Dragon Claw. I'm gonna no shield. Giratina so bulky, able to tank that. Okay, we're gonna be able to get to another Dragon Claw now. Problem is, I don't think we'll be able to get to another Dragon Claw to KO. The opponent actually decides to double shield, and yeah, we're gonna have to be taken out here. But that's fine. My Tapu Fini can easily come in and just hard farm down the Giratina Altered. This is awesome. Yeah, The best part is that Giratina is running Dragon Breath, which is basically going to do nothing to the Tapu. We're going to be able to farm down the Giratina. Let's see what comes in. Trevenant decides to come in. I'm coming with my Talon, and the opponent comes in with freaking Scizor. It is going to get annihilated by my Incinerate. Oh, and the opponent decides to surrender, so no one-shot with the Brave Bird on the Trevenant. But still, great game right there. Why on earth did the opponent have a Scizor? That was awesome. It is double weak to fire. Oh man, that is like the best thing I could see right there on the end game. Okay, next match, we're up against the Trevenant. I'm going to stay in. Hey, because I can play this match out as long as I call the move correctly. Oh, we CMP into a move. Let's see what I do here. I decide to shield. Oh, we unfortunately get baited by a C-Bomb. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, I'm going to throw my Shadow Sneak here. The opponent decides to no-shield for some reason. The opponent comes in with Registeel. Now, even though you guys might think I have to switch out of there, I'm going to decide not to switch out. Okay, I don't know why I threw the Dragon Claw there, but Giratina Altered is actually the only effective counter I have to Registeel. Even though Talonflame can do super effective damage to it, but Giratina Altered is the only Pokemon that basically walls the Registeel. Like Zapcan does super effective damage to my backline. But yeah, what I can do here is throw Shadow Sneak after Shadow Sneak after Shadow Sneak. Yeah, he's gonna have to throw another Zap Cannon. That's not gonna KO. Wow. Let's throw another Shadow Sneak. Yeah, we're gonna be able to bring down the Registeel very low. These Trevenant comes in for some reason. Oh, but we're not able to Incinerate farm down. It's going to throw an attack. It's unfortunately a Shadow Ball that does big damage, but we're able to take out the Trevenant. The opponent comes in with their own Talonflame. Okay, this is unfortunate because the opponent has one more shield than we do. Yeah, we're just going to keep spamming attacks. Good thing this first move actually got the shield. Yeah, I'm going to no shield because my Tapu Fini can do a pretty good job of handling the Talonflame. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Surf here to get the final shield. Let's see how the opponent actually plays this endgame. Oh, I tried to catch a move here, but we're not able to. I'm gonna come back in with my Tapu and decide to no shield, thinking it's a bait. Oh no, but the opponent actually Brave Birds. Oh, but Registeel comes in. I'm gonna shield his attack. It's a Focus Blast, and Lock On, almost able to KO. It's the Tapu Fini survives with 1 HP. That means we're able to get to a Surf to KO the Talonflame. Wow, the opponent gave us a win condition right there. That was amazing. What a win by Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini is the MVP. Wow, great game right there. Okay, next match we're up against Lord Oman. We have Giratina into Shiny Cobalion, a very good lead. Like, the opponent can only do neutral damage to me with Stone Edge, but even so, it's non-stab and doesn't do that much. Okay, I can just throw Shadow Sneak after Shadow Sneak. The opponent catches onto XL Cofagrigus for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna throw a Shadow Sneak. Now, I'm gonna have to switch out of there because Shadow Ball is gonna do big damage. I catch the Shadow Ball onto my Tapu Fini. What a great catch. And doesn't look like I'll be able to Water Gun farm down the Cofagrigus though. That is unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to shield the Shadow Ball. And let's serve and see what the opponent does here. The opponent actually decides to no shield to Surf. Interesting. The opponent comes back in with Shiny Cobalion, but that is totally fine, because we're going to be able to come back in with my Giratina after the Tapu Fini goes down. Alright, cool. The opponent comes in with Jellicent. Oh, shit. My Talonflame is not going to appreciate the Jellicent. Okay, the Jellicent correctly shields the Shadow Sneak. Now, I decided to no shield here thinking it's a bait. Oh, but the opponent Shadow Ball and takes out my Giratina Altered. Yeah, I think we pretty much lost here. because Jellicent can do extremely well against my Talonflame. Oh, it Shadow Balls again, and yeah, this game is over. I can only like double Brave Bird. Oh, the opponent actually no shields. Oh, but we're unfortunately not able to farm down the Jellicent, and we're gonna have to shield the move. It's a Bubble Beam. Cobali's gonna come in. Oh man, like it's game over. Even a Sacred Sword would KO from here because my defense is debuffed. Yup, we lost this game, which is unfortunate. Oh, the opponent was actually able to get to a Stone Edge though for the big BM, and yeah, GG's to my opponent. Let's go ahead and get into the next round. And also, guys, it is very late in the night right now, so I'm gonna be kind of speaking relatively quietly. But yeah, we're matched up against a Talonflame on the lead. Now, what I like to do in this matchup is try to force a CMP tie. The opponent's obviously going to throw a Brave Bird because it has to switch out because its defense will be lowered. Yeah, Dragon Claw actually doesn't get the shield. Like, my initial plan of doing this is so that with the Talonflame's defense lowered, the opponent would shield the Dragon Claw that I would throw, but that didn't work. My Talonflame's gonna come in against his Shadow Wall Rain. Oh, now unfortunately this is gonna be a pretty awkward matchup because, man, Wall Rain, we know it is incredibly good. It gets the Icicle Spears so fast. Okay, the opponent decides to no shield this Flame Charge, but the opponent quits out of this match for some reason. Alright. GG's, I guess. Yeah, what a nice 4-1 set. Amazing. That's fine. The video is already sped up anyways, so we can quickly get into the next set. We're matched up against this person. We're matched up against another Cobalion on the lead. Very, very nice. Yeah, you guys already know how the drill goes. You guys already know how I'll play this matchup out. Oh, yeah, Stone Edge is gonna do not a lot of damage to us. But honestly, I'm questioning why the opponent is staying in with his Cobalion. So that probably means they're weak to my Giratina at the back. Oh, but even so, safe swapping into one of my Pokemon is definitely not a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna go for a Dragon Claw. It actually doesn't get the shield, and I wanted to Dragon Claw and then farm down, but we're not able to. Stone Edge is gonna actually KO my Giratina Altered. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna come in with my Talonflame and farm down. Oh, the opponent comes in with Empoleon. That is horrible. Oh man. And we see a Clefable at the back running that annoying Charm attack. Okay, Surf goes no shielded. Now, I decide not to throw a move because I want the Clefable to take out my Tapu Fini so that I can come in with my Talon to Incinerate, farm down the Clefable. Haha, so that's a pro strategy right here. Okay, we're off by one Incinerate, but that's fine. We're going to be able to fire off 2 Flame Charges against the Empoleon. Oh, but even so, we're probably not going to be able to win this game. Oh, these Waterfalls just do way too much damage, and the opponent has a massive shield advantage. Like, the opponent has 2 shields, yep. Oh man, I cannot believe a freaking Empoleon ends up beating me. So that is very unfortunate. Like, honestly, I feel like Empoleon is really only good now to beat stuff like Talonflame, which would be extremely weak to Waterfalls and stuff. Okay, we're matched up against another Talonflame on the lead in this next round. Yep, same strategy. We're not able to get the CMP tie. Cresselia comes in. I'm going to throw a Shadow Sneak. Okay, that does good damage. I'm going to bank a Dragon Claw and switch to the Talonflame. Yeah, I'm just going to keep throwing Flame Charges and bring down his health lower and lower. Yeah, like, Talonflame basically walls Cresselia, which is really nice, except for when it runs freaking Future Sight, which would be horrible. But yeah, we're going to be able to take out the Cresselia very easily by spamming out Flame Charge after Flame Charge. Oh, it survives 1 HP, but we're able to incinerate down the Cresselia. Let's see what comes in. They come in with their own Talon. Okay, I'm going to decide to Flame Charge here because I feel like I had room to get to a Brave Bird, but unfortunately I do not get a shield here. Oh, we're going to be able to get to another Flame Charge. The opponent is probably going to shield this. They do shield it. That is very nice. What do I do here then? I come in with my Tapu. The opponent comes in with Registeel. Now, I'm going to go for a Surf to do some chip damage, and then I think what I'll do is switch to the Cresselia, Giratina. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Yep, I do that. I'm going to throw Shadow Sneak after Shadow Sneak, and I'm actually going to shield the Zap Cannons that Registeel throws at me, because I really want Giratina to be able to take out this Registeel. Okay, this is a nice matchup for me. Let's see if I... Okay, I actually decide not to shield. I think I actually barely survived this, which I do. Oh, the opponent is not able to lock on farm me down before I get to my next Shadow Sneak. That is good. I'm going to switch back into my Tapu Fini. Oh, it's able to get to one final attack. They Focus Blast, which is a very there's just a great call. Okay, that means we're going to be able to shield up the potential Brave Bird that they throw. They Flame Charge, but the opponent is not able to get to another move. I'm going to be able to Water Gun down the Talonflame, and that's going to be a good game. Alright, next battle, we're up against Clouddower. And we're up against a Trevenant on the lead. Let's see if I played this matchup correctly this time. Okay, we CMP tie again. That means I'm not able to get to the extra Shadow Claw through. We correctly call the C-Bomb this time. That is massive. We're going to be able to most likely win this matchup now. The opponent decides to no-shield my Shadow Sneak. Oh, I should have threw the Dragon Claw as soon as I got it, because the opponent throws a charge move again, which is going to be C-Bomb, unfortunate shield. Yeah, we're going to have to Dragon Claw down the Trevenant. The opponent comes in with Lapras, and the opponent comes in with their own Talonflame in front of my Talonflame. Oh, goodness. The matchup against Lapras is now going to be even tougher. Okay, oh, I decide to farm into a Brave Bird, but not before the opponent gets to their move. Oh, it's a Brave Bird, but Talonflame barely survives, able to get to another Flame Charge. This one will get the shield, that is good. I think what I'll do here, is come in with Tapu Fini to farm down the Talonflame. I do shield the Brave Bird. Honestly, like, I don't need shield for Lapras because the only thing it can really hurt me with is with Skull Bash. Now, let's see. Now, this is too quick to be a Skull Bash. He's just going to throw Surf here. Okay, this is good. I can essentially just throw 2 Moon Blasts and then KO the Lapras with Giratina. The opponent shields my first Moon Blast, and oh, we catch a move on Giratina, hoping it's the Skull Bash. But it's unfortunately just a Surf. That's totally fine. Giratina is going to be able to do some nice chip damage to the Lapras before it goes down to Ice Shards. Oh, not able to throw the Dragon Claw. That's fine. Okay, Tapu Fini is going to have to tank another move. Hopefully it's not the Skull Bash. It's going to be another Surf, so I'm thinking the opponent's probably running Ice Beam on that. Or it's single move. Yep, the opponent's going to throw another Surf, which is not going to KO my Tapu Fini. Able to get to the final Moon Blast, which will take out this Lapras, and that is a good game. Alright, in this next battle, we're up against Vinsmoke Sanchez with Giratina against XL Miltank. Oh, this is a new addition into the Season 12 meta I forgot to mention earlier, because this is not a drill, guys. Miltank has finally gotten the fast move rollout, the move Miltank deserves. Oh man. Miltank in the anime is notorious for having rollouts, using it to destroy opponents like Ash Ketchum. But yeah, XL Miltank in the Open Ultra League usually run Rollout, Rock Slide, and Ice Beam. Now, Ice Beam is non-stat, but still does a good chunk of damage to Giratina. But I'm still not going to switch out because I can just keep on spamming Dragon Claws. Wow, like they charge so fast thanks to Shadow Claw. Oh wow, and Miltank is already in the red. That's how good Giratina is. Yep, it's going to have to tank another Ice Beam. Oh, it barely survives. Able to get to the final Dragon Claw. Let's see what the opponent does here. The opponent decides to give up Switch, and yeah, Scrafty comes in, but thank goodness we have two answers for it at the back. We come in with Tapu Fini. Yep, it's basically walled by my Tapu Fini. Trevenant comes in. Talonflame is here to greet it. Now, Shadow Ball is going to do quite a bit of damage to my Talonflame. We just have to call it correctly. Okay. Let's see what I do here. This is a tough call. I decide to no shield. It's unfortunately the Shadow Ball. That is unfortunate. Oh, I think I actually end up losing this matchup because I incorrectly called the move. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay. The only way Tapu's gonna win this is if it takes it out with a Surf and Water Gun. The opponent no shields the Surf for some reason. Wow, even a C-Bomb just does so much damage. Okay, Trevenant is taken down. Yeah, Scrafty's gonna come in. Yeah, I think there's no way I'd be able to win this, even if I got the final shield from the opponents. Yeah, so that is unfortunately a loss, and yeah, a good game, but still a good game. Yeah, Tapu Fini is taken down. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the next round. Okay, we're up against, I am slacking off. Cool name. Okay, we're up against a Shadow Dragonite now. Dragonite recently got the new charge move, Super Power. Oh man, I've been waiting so long for Dragonite to finally get Super Power. Like, it was supposed to get it from a community day, but unfortunately it lost the Calm Day vote, which actually took place, I think, 2 years ago. But yeah, oh, Dragonite is absolutely insane with Super Power though. Like, it gives it way more coverage than it already has, and plus, like, you barely get to use Hurricane on Dragonite, so Super Power is definitely a way better move. Okay, I'm gonna shield the Zap Cannon from Registeel on my Talonflame. Huh, the opponent quits out of this game for some reason. Alright, they might have a Trevenant at the back. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video on the Open Ultra League. You guys can see the amazing power of all three of my Pokemon on my team: Giratina, Alter, Talonflame, Tapu Fini. I think many old players can definitely see how much the meta has evolved from, especially last season, with the introduction of brand new Pokemon, like with the move updates. But yeah, really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.